What up, what up, what up, YouTube? Welcome back to another video. It's your boy Vino, man, back with another episode of Vino's Point of View, man. Only my point of view. You can love it or hate it, man. It's all right, don't matter to me. But, hey, man, we got a good one for you today, man. It's a big homie Ice Cube responding to the other big homie KATT Williams, man. Yeah, you know, I don't like to talk that much. Let's get to the video. I put my spittery to it and my point of view to it at the end of the video. But right now, let's get into it, man. Yay!
What's cracking? It's your homie Ice Cube. Just wanted to address a few things. You know, everybody been checking out the internet. My man KATT Williams. You know, first of all, I just want to say, you know, we shot that movie over 20 years ago. So, you know, people have different perspectives, and it's been a long time. I also want to say, you know, every comedian that I've worked with, every comedian that I've put in a movie, I only put them in the movie because I thought they was funny. I thought they was perfect for the part. I tried to put them in a position to win. That's what it's all about, you know. I don't, you know, I look at from, you know, Chris Tucker and Bernie Mac and Mike Epps, KATT Williams, you know, Ricky Smiley, Michael Blackson, Cedric, Kevin Hart. You know, all these guys I know are funny as hell. You know, I didn't discover them. You know, they were doing their stand-up or doing their thing, and I knew that they were great and that they could act, and that, you know, if I have an opportunity, I was going to give them an opportunity. You know, to me, that's what it's all about. You know, as far as, you know, specific things, you know, KATT was 100 on a few things. Most of what he was saying, a couple things, you know, I just want to clarify. When we bring in a new, you know, comedian, we do have them try out for different roles. So Ricky did give Money Mike a shot. But when we saw him and, you know, we kind of saw how he moved and how he was, you know, auditioning, we decided that he would be a better, you know, Santa Claus. Which was, to me, the perfect casting. When we saw Mike, damn, I call him Money Mike. When we saw KATT, you know, when I saw him, I just knew that he was perfect for Money Mike. And, you know, KATT, you know, said he wrote his role, which, I mean, the role was written, but he enhanced it. This is why KATT was so dope in the movie. You know, Money Mike had a small role, you know, about as big as the Santa Claus role, but when we start filming, he was giving us such magic that we kept expanding his role, giving him more to do because he was on point. You know, when we shoot these movies, you know, for one, the scripts are fire, or they wouldn't even do it. The scripts are laugh out funny. But we shoot the script, and once we get what we need from the script, we let the comedians ad-lib, riff, you know, play with the words, do their thing. You know, we give them a take where they can, or 2, 3 takes where they can go off and do what they feel. You know, sometimes it makes the movie, sometimes it don't. You know, when somebody gives you jewels, you want to try to make sure that makes the movie. So in the movie, there's second thing I want to clear up. It was never, I would never shoot a rape scene in a movie, especially like Friday, where you actually see this happening on camera. That ain't my style. If you check out any of my movies, they not raunchy. We did a movie called Players Club where the subject matter was a little raunchy, but for the most part, even that we left it to your imagination. So the only reason that kind of stuff was in the movie is because you have three villains in Friday After Next. You have Santa Claus stealing presents. You have Damon, just got out of prison, sweating Craig and Day for the rent money. And then you have Money Mike, a pimp that treats his woman, like a property. So Craig is always fighting the villains in the movie, from the Joker Brothers to Debo. And so we already had Craig fighting Santa Claus. And the only real way to get rid of the other two villains was to have them go against each other. And the plier joke was always in the script, was never, we would never ever show that, that's not my style if you look at any of my movies. So, that was never a discussion, we, at that point in everybody's career, we would listen to a certain extent, but we wasn't gonna change the movie for any actor, we do what we feel, and if it was a rape scene, it would have been in the movie. There was no reason not to shoot it, but that's not my style. I don't even like that kind of shit in movies, on camera. And so, that was, to me, a little discrepancy there. KATT, he wrote a lot of his part because, like I said, he was giving us jewels, so we were keeping the camera rolling. He was coming off the dome. He was coming prepared every day to steal the show. That was his mission. And, that's what he did, with the movie. And it launched his career, And I'm proud of the movie. I'm proud of all the guys who've, come through, Acute Vision Production and went on to do bigger and better things. And look, a lot of people are talking about pay and how much they was paid on these movies that were extremely low budget. Most of these guys work a couple of days, and when you're doing a movie, there's over 100 people working on the movie that need to get paid. Most of them got to get paid every day. And there's pre-production and post-production. Even after you finish with the actors, you got to pay editors and sound people. And my movies are all about quality, so most of the money go up on the screen. I'm not giving you no bullshit. I'm not giving you no low budget, shit you can laugh at because it's so cheap. So, we try to put all the money on the screen. And so any actor that's mad at what they got paid, just look at what you was doing. Look at where your career was at the time. Take a look at where it is now. And Friday has something to do with that, I believe. And I put a lot of people in movies, but they ain't never put me in a movie. So you can take that for what it's worth, you know what I'm saying? I've given a lot of these guys opportunities. And I still act, so I'm waiting for a call. I ain't got to produce everything or write everything. I got love for all the comedians that I've worked with. Got, much love for KATT. He spoke up for me a lot. And I just wanted to be clear and clarify some things. And shit, man. I hope y'all have a good 2024. Yeah.
Yeah, man. So that was a big homie response to the other big homie, KATT Williams. I don't know everybody point of view on this, so I'm gonna give you my point of view. At the end of the day, I feel that Katt Williams was just telling the truth about what goes on in Hollywood. Come on, man, let's be honest. If you already like somebody, you're gonna have their side. If you dislike somebody, it's easy for you to talk mess about them and everybody agree. But why does people go get mad about what Katt Williams saying? All he doing is just telling the truth. Now, me personally, I've had Katt Williams funnier than a lot of them. I personally think Katt Williams is more stand-up funny than Kevin Hart. And a lot of these comedians, I feel Kevin Hart is more like movie funny, but stand-up funny, I think probably Dave Chappelle, probably like Chris Rock, probably hold the candle to Katt, but that's about it. You know what I'm saying? Big fan of Cube. I still listen to Cube. I still even go back and watch old stand-ups of Katt Williams. That's how big of a fan I am. I always say, how you know if you a big fan? Do you go back and actually watch their stand-ups? That's how you know if you're a true fan or not. That's how I always feel. You can't be mad at somebody just telling the truth. We all know messed up stuff happen on Hollywood behind closed doors. Come on, let's be 100, nah? We can't do all that, man. Just putting Vino Spittery to it. Love it or hate it, baby. That's all it is to it. But listen, hey, if y'all new to the channel, like, comment, subscribe. Love. Hey, put a hate comment on there, love comment on there. It don't matter, man. Any comment works, baby. But listen, man, until next time, I'm out. Hopefully be back soon with another video. I'm out, man. Gang.